jeez, oh, jeez, oh, hello, everybody. Hi there. I don't know why I decided to start like a children's presenter. Hello, everybody. Do we all have our listening ears on? That's great. I'm bringing you, it's me, Titan, Alcoholic Titan, bringing you today's feature presentation. The Rogue Heroes. I literally just typed in Rogue Heroes. Legends of Tasos. Ruins of Tasos. I literally just had to type it in. So let me just quickly tab over and close that. OBS does not like to, excuse me, sir. Yeah, we're back. Can you believe it? Streaming again every day, more or less. And we're off to the next zone. You know, we've got our compass. The guy very handily gave it up. So, you know, I don't think I have to equip the compass. No, just on the yep, just on the left. I don't know how it works. You know, believe it or not, they didn't give me a compass tutorial guide. Though, I wonder if that had anything to do with... You see that where I light up yellow? It's weird. Yeah, that's, you know, probably not the smartest idea. I think, oh shit, nope. I think maybe we have to lower the lava in the air before we can get that one. So that's fun. That's neat. That's fine. Everybody's cool with that. You know, everybody here, we're all chill. Okay, bro? Everybody here, we're having a chill time, bro. It's okay, bro. You can tell because my voice is not getting... it keeps getting higher that, in fact, not okay, bro. Not very chillax, homie. It wasn't very brosh of it, dude. You know, this is a brosif freeze, pro-brosif zone. Okay, bro? Oh, fucking hell. Just, you know, something about a giant, oh. Red ones. Look at these giant rocks, dude. I've never been near magma before, but, or is it lava? I know, like, I think magma is when it's in the earth. Lava is when it's pouring out. Right? What was that? Whatever it is, I killed it. It's dead now. He will not be seeing his family ever again. That's okay, because he's a monster. Monsters don't deserve to see their families. You run a very heavy anti-monster regime here, okay? And, you are allowed to, you know, not agree with this regime. However, that does nominate you for instant dismissal from life itself. So, do take that into account when posting on monsters here. And that's, of course, you're referring to monster roles. Then, you know, we call you a simp, then murder you. Then execute you. Why is the... I don't know why I can't walk up there. I wonder how we're supposed to lower an entire region's worth of lava down. Just, you know, just stick a cork in the volcano. That's how all the pros do it. I should know it from my time on the pro lava lowering circuit. You know, I, like every true American, I spent at least 8 years lowering lava in the Hawaiian underzones. I know most non-Americans wouldn't know because it's a very closely guarded secret, and I could be executed for telling you non-patriotic bastards about it. So we call you in the lava core. But Hawaii actually is full of lava. So much so that if it is not constantly lowered, the entire island will just, all the islands will expand and swallow the entire Earth. This is, of course, training us for when it happens with Yellowstone, you know. Never be too careful. We're just trying to save the world one lava-filled hellhole at a time. Imagine that was true. Imagine, if you would, for a moment, that this were true, and not me just making crap up. Then imagine that I was going in the wrong direction. Now, don't have to imagine very hard, because I'm pretty sure I am. I mean, these camps with a lot of money. Do I even want to be up here? No, not particularly. Let's just go back. Excuse me. I think... Jeez Louise. Of course, now I've picked up the hiccups. It's from my time serving as the lava core. Serving in the lava core, rather. I believe you're able to swim in this game. I have no clue how. It does anything about, like, being able to swim at piers. I wish I could see underneath all the quest text. One might argue, why is there quest text on the screen? There we go. I'm like, I don't remember that text being there. I don't know why it's, you know, suddenly blocking my vision so heavily. All those swimming things. See, when me, like a lot of other Americans, just never had to learn to swim because they're too busy serving the lava core. And, you know, the first thing they teach you in lava core is that you cannot swim in lava. It's not safe. Take a strike from large hammer. Press it. Well, I have just such a hammer. That made you do more than one of them. I got a lot of crits off today. I guess this is where the thing is. Probably want to go back over here. Because that's showing where the quest is. It's probably, if I had to guess, you know, probably would have been smart for me to check that earlier. But, you know, I'm nothing if not brain dead. So, I don't need to kill one of these guys with a thing, do I? I do. Yes, sir, when I'm done blurring my eye. Trying to purge it of the crap that I've... Damn, where's my book? Okay, you're dead. And before I just die. Okay. Grass full of nice little treats for you to eat. Now, if you find treats in real grass, kids, don't eat that. Get that out of your mouth, you dirty little grubber. Keep that just out of your mouth. Because you don't know where that treat's been. That could be my treat. As you know, all treats found on the ground must be turned into me. Because they're mine. And you stealing treats is not appreciated, okay? You're stealing from a poor lava veteran's mouth. And that's almost as bad as stealing from a regular veteran's mouth. I say, of course, because it is 10 times worse to steal from a lava veteran's mouth. You horrible monster who deserves nothing but the worst because of your terrible crimes against humanity and the people who serve to keep the lava from flowing over your homes and Hawaii from becoming even bigger. As we know, if Hawaii grows at least twice in size, it will engulf the entire United States. Map makers lie to you. That's the big conspiracy. Map makers lie and say that it is significantly smaller than it is to keep the general public from worrying too much about the true size of Hawaii. One might say, but Brandon, Hawaii, it's pretty nice. I mean, I've been there, of course, as a lava fighter. But I've also been there on vacation. And it's nice. It's pretty nice, you know. Go sit at a beach. It's pretty neato. Fuck. You know. Maybe you're right. Hawaii is nice. Except for when it's not. Cut to a murder, what is it, like, you know, when they have those, God, I just walked into that. They have those, murder mystery documentaries about, like, you know, not murder mystery, but, like, you know, the documentaries about, like, oh, Ted Bundy was a nice guy until he wasn't. Wow. You know the meme. You kids know the meme. I'm hipping with it, and I'm referring to memes in which you kids are hip-happening with. Yes. Type hip happening in chat if you are truly hip happening with the memes, kidderinos. Figured as much. I'm like, just go to that one. Yeah. Same way as the same pro. Same thing. Same stuff. Same hat. Same hat. Okay, I need to go back into the right. You're in my book now, Boyle. I wonder what it feels like when he uses his ability and just turns into a fucking skull. Right? Like, you know. A, does he get sick from all the rotation? Because I imagine, you know, if I had to spin around a bunch as a part of being a skull, I'd probably get pretty sick. You know? I'm not a huge fan of carnival rides. Not against them, but some of the more severe ones I could get a little sick of. I'm not afraid to admit that I am weak in some ways, such as you humans are. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I wonder, right, like, you know how there's a bunch of weird kids. You know, those weirdos, they exist. Right, there's furries and all that, right? But I wonder if anybody truly believes they're an alien. Like, you know, I just wonder. I want to know to what extent are those weird kids out there living their weird lives. Like, I can't even see over that edge. I don't think I can get over there. I'm assuming that's like the return thing. And as I have tested twice, I cannot swim in lava. Okay, so we have to go back up and around. Okay. If you're being very specifically clear, game. I wonder, right, if that compass does actually show the secrets, because it says it does, right? And you know, does it say what? Does it say what it say on the tin? You know, he said having a mild stroke. I'm really gonna have to walk. I'd probably appear somewhere. All that nonsense. Seriously, a lot of effort. I wonder why they have these, what these plants are about, you know? I also kind of wish if you're using the quick wheel to change your weapon, it would freeze time. Because at that rate, I might as well just pause, go to equip, and switch it. Which takes more time because it's, you know, it's not as easy as opening the quick wheel, I guess, technically. But, I'm not going to argue for the quick wheel being easy, trust me. I have fumbled around with that quick wheel a little bit too much. Oh. Play it cool. Okay. Third dungeon, here we come. I don't know if... I think there are 4. Pretty sure there are 4. Yeah, got 2 more dungeons. We're currently doing the boar dungeon. Hopefully it's not a bore. These and other great jokes brought to you by Alcoholic Titan at twitchtv.com. What do you mean they're not great jokes? What do you mean nobody's watching? What do you mean I'm not getting paid for them? We had an agreement. Oh boy. Managers. What are they good for? What do you mean I'm not talking to anybody? Oh, man. You guys can't hear him, too? He's saying, murder them all, summon the Antichrist? What do you mean I'm not the Antichrist? Tell me. I've been told my whole life. I'm the Antichrist. But it's my job to bring this world into sin. Or whatever he... I don't really know what the Antichrist would do. I think it's just like the start of, like, Rapture or something, yeah, if I can read the Bible. You mean the Christian fandom? Ugh, man. I like how they made sure to keep around the giant rocks that fly and deal damage. Okay. Should be going north here. Should I just go to the dungeon? Should I just go to it? Let's see what's in there. You know, there's secrets about. There are. But I'm going to tell you what those secrets are going to give me. Right, those secrets, believe it or not, are just going to give me little orbs. Little baby orbs. Shit. And you know what those orbs are going to do? What? I'm so confused. Ding, 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 ding. What the heck could be? Can I go down this way? Cool. I like how the map doesn't update. That's cool. This doesn't really need to, but still. You know. It's the little things. He says the lady fills back up with lava and he has to go do the puzzles again. That would be something else, wouldn't it? You took too long. The lake refills with lava. Fuck you, Brandon. No dungeon for you. It's going to be one of those orbs, and as amazing as those orbs are, really, truly, honestly, the best thing that's in sliced bread, a fun trip for the whole family. They are, none of those things. I'm not a big fan of the orbs, gotta be honest. You know? I know it's not, you know, a popular opinion to have these days, fucking orbers, but, not a big fan of the orbs. In all honesty. They, I don't see any real use for them. Like, I get it, you know, they give you a little bit of your, they keep a little bit of your diamonds, you know? But as I've, whinged about before, and I will whinge about again, because that's how I am. I'm an old man, stuck in a fat boy's body. Sit on this mortal coil to constantly complain about absolute nonsense in video games for myself to enjoy. I'm confused. Why wouldn't that one have drained? How would I even do anything about this one? Oh, that one just works. See, isn't there another one like 5 feet up that direction? Because there was that other. Do you see it on the map? Was it over here? Was it over there? Where? I like that I can't see that on the map, but I can spot, like, rock people spots sometimes. I think you can see the rock people spots up there. I mean, I can't call them rock people. You gonna call it Granite American? Back in my day. God, honestly. I don't know. It's funny to me. I think it's funny. It's like the idea of somebody giving you sass over it. Really. I think it's the funny part to me. Is that a wooden bridge that was down in the lava until the lava lowered to reveal the wooden bridge? And even if it wasn't in the lava, it was still close enough to lava that it probably would have been burned. Tell you what, game. You build a bridge over wood. A bridge of wood over lava over wood. And you tell me how that pans out for you. And if your wooden bridge lasts, you know, an hour over boiling hot lava, I'll walk across it. But until then, know this. I will not rest until I have complete accuracy in my video games. Because that's what everybody wants, right? 100% accuracy. Okay, so... Oh, fuck, I wasn't digging the right spot. I probably missed out on an orb. Now you might be saying, Brandon, you just exclaimed how much you hate the orbs. This is fair. I also have stated on multiple occasions that I like achievements. And, if I know anything about collectathon games that have a stupid amount of garbage collectibles, i.e. orbs, I'll be required to collect those orbs to gain some kind of achievement. Will I like it? No. Do I want it? Yes. More than anything you could ever understand. I can't even get this way. I don't know what I'm doing. Because that tree's in the way. I guess that was there to show me I could walk on the, Sir, very rude of you. Just have to go find the, purple thing. Purple thing, purple thing. It's a book. I also want to know why my cloak is, flashing. Is that in reference to the, compass? Yeah, it's just the same spiel. It'd be really cool if you gave different, like, negatives on each one. Like, they had a different little, a hero knows not fear. You give, like, oh, that'd be, you know what, that'd be fucking cool, right? Like, you know, a Legend of Zelda-esque game, because, you know, of course I like Legend of Zelda, so, I like the Ted Nerd. I like what they do a lot of the times. I like what they do. I don't like what they do some of the times. I'll admit it. Nintendo can do wrong. And that's what you gotta know. Every company can do wrong, and you gotta call them out for that bullshit. But I don't mean, like, you know, not... I don't mean, you know, wrong things for certain scenarios, you know. Sand fucking. Oh. Man, I was not paying attention to that would-be trap that I stepped on. Yeah, that's not what I was checking, buddy. Thank you, though. They caught him on the crap for making bad video games. Video games should be good. Can you believe it? That's a very fucking snakes in pots. A very brave take on the video game fucking snakes. Genre is that games should be good. Looking at you, Saw 76. Looking at you. I only responded to that specifically because somebody was talking with somebody about that today. Because they were like, oh, I don't like the FPSs, really, you know. Competitive FPSs, I tend to be bad at. Oh, we finally have the shit for a fishing rod. But, you know, I tend not to be amazing at competitive FPSs. Then again, it's not like I play a lot of them, so even though I was good, wouldn't really know it, you know? Oh my god. I might as well just go, like I said, I might as well just go in the equip menu. It is literally faster. That fucking quick equip menu is such hot trash. It's fucking... Can I even, like... Are you kidding me? Well, fuck me. Oh, boy. Not a fan of this dungeon so far. Oh, boy. Does it matter what order I hit them in? Can I do this side first, then that side? Can I also, again, can I unequip shit from this scroll menu? Because that would make it a little bit easier. How much effort? Don't do that. And if I could, like I said, if I could, like, just go ahead and unequip certain items that I will never use, or that I don't plan on using anytime soon, namely the seed bag, the watering can, I'm gonna go as far as to say the lantern, really. I mean, like, unless there's a puzzle that requires it, there's a high chance I will not be using that lantern. Anything else we can think of specifically? The mitten. Again, another thing I wouldn't be using unless there was a quest for it. So all these items are on my hotbar. Well, not hotbar, but you know what I mean. The scroll bar, whatever the word I'm looking for it would be. That little hot item using thing up there in the corner, whatever you want to call it, whatever name you find appropriate for it. Just don't call it late for dinner. All seriousness, you know. I'm not going to use a seed bag. I'm not going to use an empty, I guess I could have bought some. I could still go back there and buy some from him. But, you know. My playstyle might be a little bit different from somebody else's playstyle. And I might want to have different items on that hotbar. You know? Maybe, just maybe. I want to have different shit on my fucking hotbar. Because I use the bomb bag more, or I use the fucking grappling hook more. Or I don't have to scroll through 10 items every time. Something you could have considered. Because I can set favorites to do that, but let me just set, like, you know, set my order on that bar, what I want equipped on there. Come on, game. It's 2021! Ow. You know, I don't think any one of those has sounded as good as since 2019. You know, like when, somebody who's whining about something they don't like, and they go, "It's 2019, Valve, fix your shit!" You know, that whiny 19 has really been the best one for me. I don't feel like any of the whines have had quite the same weight to them. One of these is a snake, I think. Is there a snake in here? Hello? Snake? 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 Apparently I was wrong. Who can believe it? I, the great Brandini, was wrong. For this, I must commit seppuku. Now I'm going to buy some potions from this guy that I am not going to use. Why, you might ask? It's a good question. That is a fantastic question. Wow. Buying this floor map was a seemingly waste of money. I also don't understand. Is this like just because I got lucky with the random roll? Or is this dungeon smaller, I wonder? Maybe because, you know, they rely so heavily on fucking lava to limit you in each room that maybe they made it small. I don't fucking know. I don't know. What am I, a game designer for THQ Nordic, question mark? I don't remember who made this game. Gotta be honest. Gotta be real frank with you guys. You know, put my Frank hat on. No longer Brandon, am I? Frank is my name. Is he fucking kidding me? Just throw me in the lava, pal. But I have to go to the bottom and see if I can reach it from there. Instead of being a drama queen. I mean, the only reason I said that, right, is because I know I can extend it. So I'm like, do I really require to have the extended reach here? Because, like, I don't know. I feel like the upgrades to the weaponry, the tools, should be an entirely optional part of the game. You know, rewarded if you do, because of course, you know, the better your tools are, the more likely you are to use them, I guess. But, for things like range on it, I don't think it's required. I think me, as a cheap bastard, should be allowed, and possibly even encouraged, with my terrible playstyle. You know? Stamina. This next upgrade side is going to be pretty nice. Oh. I guess they made it so they don't fire all at once. Like, you know, you can't just keep doing that, so it's a little bit harder. I mean, I'm not upset about not being able to collect that stuff. All that free stuff up there, huh? Look at that. Okay, kill these ones. I want your loot. Do you have loot for me, Mr. Bat? He did. He was very kind. He decided to share his loot instead of hoarding it, like some kind of hoarder. Like a hoardy boy. Known from the famous book series, the Hoardy Boys. I feel like that book would have been entirely different had it been about hoarding. Well, obviously, I mean, had the entire main, premise of the book changed, I feel like that book might have been different. Wow, Brandon, thank you for this insightful look into literary tales and the effect they have on the human nature. You're going to be asking, where did that part come in from? And then again, where did a lot of the stuff English teachers come from, eh? Fuck them. I always find that funny, those memes about, like, what do they mean when they say, like, the door is blue? And it means, like, the door is blue. It's not about my depression. It's not about, his last stand, his sadness that his son died. No, it's the door was physically colored blue. I want to write a book, right? I want to just have a book written. I mean, because I don't know if maybe I could write a book. I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't think I'd write the best book. I think I'd write the best book. Okay, my book could not be beaten by anybody. Okay. There's a thing down there. I already tell it's not up there. There's probably just be like 20 gems in a fucking pot. So writing a book that has absolutely zero forms of literary, like no meaning, no metaphors, no, like just completely devoid of those things that English teachers thrive upon. Motherfucker. And it's just seeing, like, seeing how they respond to that. Like, I mean, the issue would be then it'd have to be, like, a very good book, obviously. Because, it's lacking in those metaphors, and I guess it would be filled with a lot of, like kind of like, I guess, right, the example I could think about that specifically would probably be, like, Lord of the Rings, right? Because in Lord of the Rings, there's always a meme about how Tolkien spent so much time describing trees and just utter fucking nonsense, because that's just kind of the kind of person he was, that maybe that would be the kind of book, because I don't think, right, as far as I'm aware, Tolkien wasn't exactly a metaphor kind of guy, more very literal. Right, again, no problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. No problem whatsoever. All jokes aside. Fucker. Darky fucker. Which one you had the snake in you? Is it the one over here, or is it the one next? That one. Arrivederci. Fucking snake. Died in a fucking pot. Didn't know where he was. If I have to get it to here, that means I need to get it to here, which means I need to get it to here, which means I need to get it to here, which means I need to push it to there. Is this the same puzzle every time? I feel like it's the same puzzle every time. No, maybe I've been extremely lucky. And that's always an option, right? I mean, like, my luck very much comes and goes, right? I have bouts of extreme luck. And,
Son of a bitch. It's okay. Didn't fuck it up entirely. And then I have bouts of extreme unluck. And you know, this is how my life rolls. I just wonder if, you know, I feel like all three of the puzzles that I've done for this game, or rather, all three of this puzzle, right? The same layout. You know, like it was just that room reused, which, you know, would be kind of garbo, if you ask me. Like, it's a cool puzzle idea. Well, it's a fine puzzle idea. I wouldn't really go as far as to say it was cool. No, it's fine. You know, it's your basic puzzle format. You know, pushing the block around. They made the block moves because it's a lot of pushing around. Also, because if you could just push it, it would be too easy. So, you know, that's neat and all. But, if it's just the same puzzle for every time you see that room, it's kind of garbage. Like, why include it if you're not going to vary it? And I get that might be hard, okay? That might be supposed to challenge you making your game. But if you're not going to make your game, right? If I were a game developer, if it was me making a video game, and I don't think it will be. I don't think I'll ever make a game. Ha! Watch as he dies. Suffer for your crimes against me. Was that inhumane? Good. Excellent. Do it again. I don't know. I think the I guess that one was probably more inhumane than the throwing him into a lava pit, huh? Right? Because I guess, you know, I imagine the lava pit thing didn't exactly last all that long. Right? Like, I feel like falling in the lava, as long as you fall head first, which you're a snake in a pot, realistically, you know, what other direction could you fall in? It's probably pretty fast, right? Would I say it's like number one on my ways I want to die list? No, of course not. But I would say that if I had to die by head dunked in the lava, it probably wouldn't be like, you know, the last on my ways that somebody had to kill me list. Because I feel like, would it be asphyxiation? Like, I know obviously, right, you know, you can die of heat stroke. Right? That's a thing. It's a very real problem here in Florida. Sadly enough, my dad survived that. Now, what? Who said that? But, you know, would you asphyxiate if you were pushed into, if you were like, you know, your head dunked in lava? Like, what would kill you in that scenario? Like, if I were a coronographer? If I was doing your autopsy. Oh, look, okay, look, I've changed my opinion on it. It has changed. Wow, this section was even easier than the other one. Assuming I'm not messing this up somehow. Nope, just even easier. Okay. Sure, game, why not, man? Why not? But, like, you know, what would your death be, you know, other than the obvious answer of exposure to lava? Right, because there was that guy, right, you know, I don't know if it was a joke, like, you know, a joke news article, about a guy who touched lava and was smugly denying the answer of what it felt like, you know. I wonder if maybe, like, you know,
Because I imagine, right, for the most part, I imagine it feels like touching a, uh, like Play-Doh or something, right? Like a very, like not, I want to say, like, I was about to say solid liquid, you know? Oh, I just took too long. Okay, let's go back. Oh my god. Just wait a second, because I'm stupid and I'm hitting the wrong button a bunch. Just give it a hot second. Okay. But like a, because magma is molten rock, right? So, while it is in liquid form, it'd probably be like touching like a wet clay, right? Is a good way to put it in my mind. Or, you know, I don't know specifically. I don't think I've had too much experience touching things, touching weird, like weird fluids and or semi-fluids enough to describe accurately what touching lava might possibly feel like. But you know, maybe like, you know, if I essentially be feeling like touching molten cheese, which why can't I where is what is cloud gaming? I'm confused. Oh wait, it's right there. I literally could not see that. Fuck off! God, man. Such a fucking Debbie Downer. Just blind. Just literally blind. But, you know. I guess, like, right. Melt cheese. And stick your hand in that. Don't do that. Do not. Just so we're clear. If you injure yourself touching hot molten cheese, that's not on me, okay? I am actively clearing myself. I'm telling you right now, do not touch molten cheese. Okay? It's not a good idea. It's a bad idea. A very bad idea. Oh, boy. Eat shit. But, you know, I imagine that's what it feels like. Maybe like a more solid form of that. Okay, I heard another shaking, right? I did not. Okay, yeah. So, I want, you know, what would get you first, the heat or the heat or the suffocation, or, you know, I don't know. That's the ultimate conversation piece, or the end to that conversation. I don't know. I mean, how could I know, realistically, without going and experiencing it? Follow me on the Brandon live streams of, it's not hot tub, right? Those hot tub streamers? No, instead we'll be doing a hot tub stream from directly inside of a fucking hot tub filled with volcano lava, as opposed to home-sourced organic lava. One of those had a snake in it. It was both of them! I'm like, did I get it wrong? Was the one that, like, because I saw the other one shaking, like, was this not the shaking one? And, I mean, I guess I, in a way, did. Because I doubted myself. I hate these bouncing spikes. Why? Why put them in the game? Because I tried blocking them before, and they didn't block, so... You know. That works.
Oh, I did block. It did work. Block. It's just the other one, I guess, bounced around the shield or something. Who knows? Whom knows? I bet the snake must be like, oh, he's just carrying me around. Fuck you, snake. My real question is, what was my ultimate goal with that conversation? Morbid curiosity, a desire for knowledge. I mean, like, what was the end goal there? About learning about touching lava, learning about touching lava. You know, what do I gain from it? Is it just the knowledge? Would that be an interesting fact to know? Right, like, you know, if someone came up to you and said, you know, oh, hey, did you know that touching lava feels like, you know, feels like molten cheese? And then they're like, how did you know that? And you just show them both of your burnt fucking arms. Or like, this one was lava, and this one was cheese. And then they'll go like, why did you do this? And I said, oh, boy, you know what it's like to chase a dream? You know?
A dream. It's that the lantern makes the same noise as the pot shaking. Maybe not. Sounds like it did. Sometimes. I don't know. Just, I don't know, right? I feel like I'd be happy that somebody, you know, like, if it were somebody who wasn't me who stuck their hands into the lava and obtained this information for my benefit, then I feel like I'd be happy in knowing this information. First off, I need my hands. As a unprofessional streamer, I use my hands to not earn any money. But if I had a real job, which I really should, then I definitely use my hands to earn money. So, you know, there's that to consider. Gotta get a real job. But no one wants to hire me. I mean, it's a lack of trying on my part, realistically. Why do I need to hit that? Okay. Okay. Can I roll through a door as a skull? I most definitely can. Motherfucker. I'm missing another room. Haha. Oh, we just. Can I shoot it straight, please, game? I hate this bow and arrow. I cannot see actual use for it. Now, one might call that nearsighted. Oh my god. Fucking snakes in my pots. One might say, hey Brennan, were you paying attention? I was. Fuck that snake in a pot. Why were you hiding in there? If you're a snake pot apologist, then you can just fucking get out. I don't want to hear none of your bullshit. Don't apologize for snakes in pots. You're a snake in a pot. How were you getting any food in there? Weren't you starving, you snake? I really do hate you. If you wanna be in pottery, you only have to look around you. Any type of vase will do. You know that this is true. Come with me and you'll see a true menagerie of pottery. Enjoy your life in that pit, except for you die. Come with me. I kind of want to watch Charlie Chocolate Factory now that I've sung that. The original one, of course, not the Johnny Depp one. Not to say that it is that much of an inferior quality. I just prefer the original, you know? I don't think... Fucking son of a piece of shit. Imagine I died on that. Imagine I have to go on the boss, missing, you know, about half my health. Because the game thought it'd be funny to shoot me twice in the fucking back with a fireball. Now why? Because, okay, time for the boss. This is going to be an easy dungeon. This will be a very progress-filled day. Progress? Why did I say progress? Progress-filled day. Chimera? Is he a chimera? Oh, he's a multifaceted individual. Wow! I'm starting to get the feeling that, the bosses in these games aren't very good. I mean, right, like... Let's just say, you know, for example, what was that? It's a magic eye tool. Oh, we saw something like that before earlier that was purple. I don't remember where, so who knows where the fuck to go back to it at. Like, that is a very disappointing fight. I'm wondering if it's because I put so much shit into my my sword skills, which might be part of it. The Chimera is no more, and Phyrotech's influence is waning. Now, hero, it's time for your final challenge. Go north from Mentori and climb to the icy peak of Mount Senkoset. There you'll find Cryomar Tower, the fourth great dungeon. I did not walk up. I did not hit any button there. The game decided to walk me up there. Time. I mean, obviously I'm doing too much damage. There's only one solution. To do more damage. Never relent. Never relent. Whoa! You hear that, boy? That one? That was a nice one. Apparently, it is fucking thundering outside. And if you didn't hear that, that shook me to the core, boy.
Talk to Willie. Yes, we have to. Hank was the guy's wife. I really do wonder why I'm flashing yellow. Is that because of my class? Is that because there's a secret nearby? This looks perfect. Just give me a minute. I'll get the fishing rod rigged up in no time. Here you go. Catch me a whopper to make it for it, eh? This is fish game. Is this really your idea of a fishing mini game? How does this shit even work? Do I need bait? Oh, I have to. Wow, this is really fucking bad. Oh boy. No, I would not ever deem to put Stardew Valley on a perfect plinth of amazingness. I think it's a pretty good game. I think that I have no clue how that fucking works. I can still fish there? Fucking, I don't. I'm suddenly not interested in fishing at all. Ever. Hey, this is you only fashioned your sweet looking fishing rod. Bring catches here to put on display. You can also check the log to see how many different fish you've caught. You find and bring me the 3 legendary Tassian fish. An awesome gift for you. I'm sure that you don't. I'm sure that you have exactly the opposite of an amazing gift for me. You mean I can swim this whole time? I could just have gone swimming whenever I so desired. I thought I had to be taught how to swim. Are you telling me I can't swim under a fucking bridge? Game. And that fucking insta-killed my ass. Okay. Yeah, sure, dude. Why not, man? So how'd you die this time? I drowned! I just went swimming out too far and I fucking drowned. Haha. Oh, you know what? I believe. I believe. No. I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. God, the only other fucking belief thing is the fucking, like, so, I didn't, I don't do religion too much, you know. It's not exactly my cup of tea. But my, neighbors whom I drove to school with, they, I bet you that person's got my fucking thing. If I want to be a pirate, I've got to fish for it. But, sorry. Excuse me, jeez, It was just like there's a song about Jesus and believing, of course, because why wouldn't there be? It just sounds like the perfect kind of Jesus song to sing. So I've heard, one might argue, way too many Jesus songs in my time. Somebody who is not actively praising the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I bet you it's that house with the marker on it, huh? Ha! Hero, thank you again for helping me reunite with Julia. Living Tasos together is a dream come true. The beard? I've always wondered like this. Oh, I almost forgot. I found this on the beach near my camp. Don't know what it is, but like hero stuff, maybe. Oh, but it looks like hero stuff, so maybe you can use it. I feel like so and maybe are two different words. Okay, guy? Okay. Also, would have been nicer for you to give that to me on the fucking beach where the temple is. Let's go look at the crab temple, eh? I've got how many of those, I've got 29. I get to keep 7.2% of gems. Wow! I wonder what... Oh, the bow. Oh, I didn't miss him there, huh? Duh. But, what's talking about before that? Fully equipped. I feel like this is one of those games where getting the achievements is going to be a pain in the ass. And that I am not going to be a big fan of it. I mean, that's not going to be your guys' problem, because, obviously, we'll complete the game and I'll do that off stream. Because, let me tell you what. Well, as much as I like having achievements, I don't particularly enjoy achievement hunting. You know what I mean? Like, there are some games where it's a lot more interesting, right? So, like, I'm gonna give... I'm thinking, right? So, we played a game called, what was it called? Fucking son of a bitch. I got all my... I can just check real quick. I got all of my, I have a special little selected completed achievements things, right? So I have like for Heat Signature, we played on stream, if you remember that. If not, check it out. Good game. Or Psychonauts, right? Prototype 2, I did enjoy playing it. Turn of the Oberdin was pretty easy. Sexy Vital, Subnautica and Below Zero. Got the old achievements for those as well. Those were, weren't too much of a hassle. The Below Zero one was a little bit more, because, it was just fucking redoing, like, I got really fucking tired and lost at the end, so I tried cheating, and because I tried cheating, it fucked up the save file, which means I couldn't get achievement on that save file. So I had to... luckily had an older save file of the game that I was able to launch and had all the stuff that I needed to get to... Luckily, right? Very luckily here, had all the stuff that it would... What do you mean area under fucking construction? This is a full release game, right? 1 second. 1 second. This game is fully released. Right? Or, Outer Wilds. Some of the achievements... Well, one of the achievements was particularly a little bit annoying. But even then, it wasn't... it was still pretty interesting to get along. This game is fully out. It's got a demo out. What does it mean under construction? How do I, what? What is this, like a joke? I'm genuinely confused. What is this about? 1 second. So I need to know now. I need to know. I also can never spell robe correctly. I always try to do R-U-G. 7.10. I wouldn't say 7 out of 10 for this game. Maybe like a 5 or 6. What is this about? This isn't it. What is this stupid fucking key called again? Overworld or Skull Rock? Skull Rock. Searching Crab Cave. Good. I'm so glad that the Skull Rock part of their wiki is coming soon. This game has been out for 3 months, apparently. I mean, I didn't follow it. If I saw it, thought maybe it's interesting. Thought I'd check it out. And the only thing on here is a picture of it and a description of the plot, which okay, so this is just normal. So the top voted answer on GameFAQs is probably a DLC, which I think is absolutely bullshit. Why would you have a character who would give that? That makes me fucking angry. Why would you have a character? At the beginning of the game, right? Main quest. Is there a DLC that I don't have for this game? What? Now I have to find out. I'm very, I'm miffed. I am miffed, to say the least. Nope, the only DLC they have for this game is a bomber class and a couple skins. Thank you for playing noise when I definitely like whatever. Luckily I didn't spend too much time on this fucking great endeavor. If you stop watching the video at this point, I do not blame you in the slightest. It's just that's a little bit upsetting. Why is there just a under construction area in a full released game that is for a DLC, possibly? Help! It's Edmund! He got tired after waiting for the storm to clear and snuck out in the night during the blizzard. His overconfidence may have done him in this time. I know he's kind of a jerk sometimes, but he's still our friend. Please, help us find him. Oh, okay, I see what's gonna happen. I was gonna say, like, I don't have any of the frozen gear, but I'm gonna go find him. He's gonna give me his frozen climbing gear. He's gonna go back, I'm assuming. Do I want to try fishing? No. Honestly, not a chance. Where am I going? I gotta be honest. Yeah, this is it. This is the way. The way you wanna go. The way you know to go. What the fuck was that? Oh, you know what? That's where I saw that purple thing. It was over by that house, wasn't it? Right, I think. Because we can't save him without having a set of the climbing gear. How am I already lost again? Did I get up there before? Oh, I gotta go right. Then okay. Yep. You little prick. Why is there no vampirism skill in this game? That would make everything a little bit easier. Then again, the bosses have been muy disappointo. Yeah, thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Why would I want to switch to a blizzard? Me, Galileo, Galileo. Okay. I'm so glad I did that. Is it even more of a blizzard at this point? I mean... Is it because that would also stop the blizzard? No, because I got the achievement for bad weather. It causes the blizzard, it didn't stop the blizzard. Right? I don't know. I have no clue. So I'm able to make it across that. Okay, yeah, sure. Why not, man? He's dead. We can loot his corpse, though. Imagine getting, like, told that, right? Like, oh, can you help find a friend? And the guy comes back to you, like, an hour later, wearing your friend's pants. And you're like, he's like, yes, he's dead. Did you loot his corpse? No. No, why? What would give you that idea? You're wearing his pants. No, I'm not wearing his pants. What are you talking about? Huh? Oh. It's you again. I must have lost my footing. Thank you for finding me. I can make it back to the base camp on my own. Meet me there. There's something I want to give you.
I don't know. Sorry. I'm still feeling a bit poked up after all that. Poked up? It seems I've injured my foot, and it will take some time to recover. Here, take my ice boots. You're not a bad mountaineer after all, so maybe they'll help me reach the summit. I'm going to make my way to that little town of yours and start my recovery. I don't have to equip these, do I? No. No. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing, okay? And you can't prove it. You can't prove I know nothing about something. Something about nothing, eh? Okay, you can't get nothing from me. I ain't no snitch, Johnny. I ain't no snitch. Mama didn't raise no snitch. I mean, I want to go back to here first, because I feel like this is not the right way to go, so obviously I want to go first so that I can go here, get all the cool stuff, and then head the right way. Wow. Why not just remove that ice if I have the boots? Right? Like, just not give me a slidey effect on it at all. Also, what an amazing household. Nope, just house filled with a bunch of, there wasn't like a bomb spot or something. It was like, did I miss something? I mean, I guess not every house can have everything, but I feel like don't even open up the house to me if there's not gonna be anything there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all about that loot, son. I don't want to go into some random house if there's not gonna be anything in there. And this one was filled with like $10, man.
$10 whole dollars. Outside again. Now one might ask you, Brandon, with all the crap you picked up here, it's absolute garbage, a whole load of nonsense. It does not benefit you in really any way, shape, or form. Do you regret coming up here? And the answer is yes. It's not paying off so far. And it might never pay off. Isn't that the fun of video games? Oh wait, no. No, it is not. One might even argue that the fun part of video games is the fucking payoff! Oh boy. I don't know. I think I'm just being salty for no reason. For the most part. I was gonna, you know what? That's kind of fair. I was gonna try to use my shovel to dig there anyway. So, it's good to know that that's what happens. Better I learn this now. What is that room? I guess that's an exit to, an area. Yep, I know words. Ow. Why are these boxes on the floor? Does wood last that long if it's not alive? Right, because, like, you know, obviously trees, they'll last for fucking ever, you know? You plant a tree, and as long as nothing takes it out, you know, it'll last for the remainder of all eternity. And that's just beautiful. That's truly a wonder of nature. But, like, if it's just a fucking box of wood, does that last longer than, you know? Like, how long does just, like, a plank of wood last in the woods? I mean, fuck, it's not even like a plank of... Just fucking drown me! I don't need to watch a 10-minute long animation as my character horribly suffocates to death. Okay? I get it. I fell in the water. I don't understand why it takes so long with it. God. Some game choices that I've just never fought. Ow. Now I gotta need the aim. I need to kill that bird with her. Nowhere near. I should just try holding out my shield for him, shouldn't I? Also, these ice boots are not very good. Right? They got spikes on them. Why can't I just walk on the ice? Fucking god. Fuck. Like, it feels like I'm a toddler who was given, like, ice spikes to walk on the ice with. And his parents are, like, walking nearby. But they're definitely watching as the kid is fucking slipping and sliding, about to break his face open. Because he is, like, 3 seconds from tripping at any given moment. And yeah, that's probably a fair assessment of my reality. You know, just as an assessment of my life or assessment of me playing this game. But that's it. There's no real putt there. These fucking specialty rocks for, man. Why do you have all these specialty design rocks? They don't do anything. Do anything. Where am I? Did I just like screw my entire run? Okay. Let's say I jumped down and I climbed over to here. What is there? Like a cave into something? I should go over here and up. Yeah, that's what I do. Oh, cool. I love making decisions that ultimately fuck me over in the end. Who doesn't?
get that shortcut that would have made, you know, you inevitably dying in this area so much, like, nicer on you. No, no, no. You take this wrong way. And, enjoy the, you know, 10-mile walk back up to the lake. The scenery is just sweet. Magnifique. I don't know. Sweet magnifique? I don't fucking know. I don't speak French. I don't speak frog. God dang it, I know real languages like American. Of course, this is part of the joke. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. People get glad. Glad Force Flex. Other trash bag fans are available. Some of them not quite as trash as me. Let's get that shortcut real quick, just in case I do happen to die. No one might say, Brandon, remember you have that potion on you. Don't forget to use it. It's already gone. I've forgotten about it. It's never coming back. That potion will sit in my bag until the end of all time. Partially just to make you mad. You, the viewer. So I just like the idea of making somebody mad. Somebody other than me for once. God damn it. I also would still love to know why I'm flashing yellow. Does that have any amount of significance? Is it just something this character does? Like, I don't understand. I want to know. I hate not knowing things. Mainly because that's my life. And not knowing things has kind of gotten to me where I am at this point in life. So, you know, one might understand. God, why does it feel like there's something on my face? It feels like there's like an ant crawling on me. You know that feeling? Because there are ants in here. I have ants. Because it's sugar ant season, where all the sugar ants come in from outside, because, you know, it's wet out there. And if you're wet, they're wet. Let them in your mouth. Don't put sugar ants in your mouth. If you're cold, they're cold. Just put it in your mouth. Also, just in case it needs to be said, don't eat leaves either. Unless you're drinking tea. But at the same rate, I would also say don't drink tea. Because I don't like tea. That's right, I said it. I don't like tea. And if you're British, you take offense to that, let me know. Because I want to laugh at you for being British. That's just a little that's just a little example of what it's going to be like when I laugh at you for being British. Fucking hell. Sorry, that really rubbed me the right way. Is that the saying, right? Like, you know, I don't know, I think that got me, right? But, fuck, man, if rub me the wrong way is a fucking saying, right? Like, I hate fucking birds. I much prefer people. Fuck me, honestly. Please, somebody, anybody. I'm so desperate. All jokes aside. What was I even talking about? I've lost it. I've lost whatever sanity I had remaining. It's gone now. Run out the door. Don't turn around now. You won't find it anymore. Oh, God. But, fuck me. Like, honestly, I think it's just if you're not American. And at the same rate, fuck half of America at this point. You know the half I'm talking about. I hate you guys. You're ruining this country for me. Thanks for sending in. Let's take this thing over there. I'll go check it out. Maybe it's that legendary fit. Maybe that's what the fucking was in the fucking Oasis. Right, that Oasis that we couldn't, Do I have like a 2 health vampirism? It feels like I healed 2 health, which is just honestly kind of garbage. Oh my god. Game, did you really think that I wanted to check on the
I get it, right? That, like, you know, maybe if it's your first time seeing one of those, you might want to check it, and then you didn't bother to, like, make two different versions of it. One where you have to check it, well, not one where you have to check it. One where you can check it, and one where you don't. You know, I understand. I get it. I see what's happening, yeah. But, still, honestly. You might just have like a throwaway line like, looks like you didn't latch on to these, and then never talk about it again. Because one might assume that if you can latch onto it from one direction, you can probably latch onto it from the three others. I mean, maybe, right, like, I was, you know, I've managed to find myself a... Oh, jeez Louise, sorry. Oh, man voice, no. I just found myself a D&D group, and we were having a temp TM because our regular GM got sick, and he was going to play instead of having the DM because he didn't want to have to, you know, he didn't want to have to prep for the week, and that's understandable, you know. But he was like, "Oh, Brandon, you're so good at reading." Because when I asked about, like, you know, you guys already know what's going on, right? I put a little thing for you to read in chat when I, you know, told you to sign up for the D&D Beyond, you know, campaign. Because he had it on, he does his on Roll20 and D&D Beyond, and you know. Yeah, it was super nice. But, you know, it was a little like, you know, oh, you guys are traveling as a group together, you already know each other, you recently received a message from a merchant saying that this town is offering 800 gold pieces to solve their wolf problem. And then, you know, you guys are on your way to go solve that wolf problem for 800 smackaroos. Right? I'm like, yeah, you know, yeah, you did that. He's like, wow, nobody else fucking read that, because, like, one of the guys was like, you know, I just saw links. I clicked links. I didn't even, like, check anything else. The other one was like, you know, oh, I didn't see it. What were we talking about? I'm talking there. Yeah. Like, no. If you've seen my streams, you know I'm completely competent when it comes to reading. It's very nice sentiment, but you know. How does the skull drown? I'm invincible. Invincible. We should use that potion, that's right. He never even saw it coming. He never saw it coming. Good thing I didn't use that potion, eh? Fucking, I hate these snakes in jars. You know, I truly understand what Samuel L. Jackson meant in Snakes on a Plane. You know, I guess I was gonna say, like, you know, I was talking about earlier. I timed that perfectly. I was talking earlier about, like, you know, English teachers and their desire to make everything mean something in, you know, like a metaphorical sense. And I guess the same thing happened with my, thing happened with the film class I took in college was kind of similar. Because, you know, we ended up watching movies and having to determine their meaning and whatnot. Or, well, no, I don't think it's the same way though. I don't play pots. This is kind of annoying. Oh, hey, guy. Hey, guy. How do I get onto there? Fucking snake! Whee! That's how I feel at this point. That's how I feel about the snake. snake in that pot. He's just gonna spin around for all eternity. Ooh, heart. There's a good chunk of heart inside those pots, to be honest. Good heart, yeah. Good chunk of coinage, diamondage, gemage, whatever you want to call it. However you want to elaborate, or just, how. Just fucking hell. Fuck me, honestly. You can't even. I guess that means I'm odd, huh? Fuck. If you happen to know what I'm referencing there. Good on you, honestly, terribly. You're a horrible person, so am I. I haven't let it through my time, that's why I want to explain with that. Okay, I'm very, very bored all the time. Don't blame me. I'm but a man with desires. You can't put me in jail for that. Well, you can, but that's assuming I act on some of the worst desires. I don't know. I mean, right? Possession is 9/10 of the crime. Fuck, man! I'm gonna get myself in trouble saying stupid shit like this. Ow! Why, girl? Ow! Fucking son of a bitch! Oh, this is actually really annoying. Because you are not paying attention. Oh, I can't reach over them. That's fun. Oh, that's why. That's why I never see one little slime turn back into a big one. I never noticed that they form together to do that. Fuck me. This is not the right place to go to. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, it's a good time. What time is it? It's only 10:40. I still can't really believe that I managed to finish the entire dungeon. Me and this snake going on a little trip. Trip down to Fuck. You know what? Can I... Game! That's fucking bullshit with me. Jam me on nothing, then fucking throw me into spikes twice? Thanks. So fucking glad. Anything down here? But you two enjoy. Right, I'm gonna put you together. You two are friends now. Enjoy your lives together forever. In those pots. Where no one will find you. Because you are in a fucking dead end. And I regret not having bought the map. Wow. I should have ditched that fucking snake years ago. That would have been so much easier. that made that whole section as easy as pie. That's 3.14151972. I don't know, it's no pie.
As Tasos goes out ready to admit. You go in the corner. For crimes against humanity. I wonder, right, like, you know, if I were that snake, would I be sitting in a pot waiting for somebody to come open my pot so I could burst out and fucking rip their dick off? Would I be, you know, happy to hear the other pot's being smashed and be like, oh man, it's almost time. He's coming over here. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna spook him. He's never gonna see it coming. Hee hee. And that's why he shakes a little bit. And then he feels himself get picked up. He's gonna smash that pot. It's coming. You know, I might be a little far away, but I'll still get him. And then, like, you feel talking. Maybe he's decided to hit me instead. Don't worry. I'll be out of there in no time. God, like, look at this. It's not where I wanted this game. And then you just sit in that pot for the rest of your life. You never get out, because you know, if you are a snake sitting in a pot and you're watching this stream right now, if I say snake in a pot and you go, who, me? Then I want you to stop fucking watching. I never want you to come back. That means if your username is snake in a pot and you happen to be here, I don't want to see you ever again. Ever, never, ever again. Because you, my friend, are not my friend. You are in fact a snake in a pot. Fuck, man. I'm sorry, snake in a pot. I take it back. You can come back, man. I don't got nothing against you. I don't got nothing against you, snake in a pot. Oh, I do. But, you know. Can you tell me why you do it? Is it like a benefits thing? Like, is being a snake, is it like just, you know, maybe like the snake housing market's really bad, so living in a pot is a very cost-effective way to live? Or is it because, like, you know, somebody put you in there and you can't find your way out, and then when I come and break the pot, you get all scared and you're like, oh no, I'm so scared, and then you attack him because you think, oh, he destroyed my pot, he freed me, but it's because you're here to murder me. You've got a giant sword, you could have killed me. And, you know, you get really upsetty, and, you know, that's spooky for you. I mean, I can just start speaking in tongues. I can understand that, Mr. Snake in a Pot. You know, I am, of course, talking to myself. If you're watching on YouTube, there is nobody here. There is no snake in a pot. It's all a show for you. And now I've ruined the illusion. Don't worry, snake in a pot. Now they don't know. Now they did. Lali lulu lalu lala. Go for Metal Gear. Lali lulu lalu lali la. Lali loli. Fucking snake in a pot. That was a very uneventful click. But, you know, what led you, Snake, to live your life in a pot? So I want to know. Were you born in that pot? Is it all you've ever known? Right, like, you know, I don't know how I don't know the deep, dank lore for this game. But I would assume that since the dungeons are randomized, it's something along the lines of the dungeon spawns, its evil miasma gathers within the dungeon and spawns these different labyrinthine rooms for you, the hero, to traverse through and discover not only treasure but dangers galore. I could write a generic adventure anime. I probably could, honestly. I probably couldn't draw it. Because, oh. I don't know. But I could definitely draw a generic anime. For like, I've read a lot of them. One might argue too much. I don't know. I kind of enjoy some of them. Some of them can be good. Have nice little twists. Not all of them, though. You know what I say? Nothing can be perfect. And this game is definitely included in that statement. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this definitely would be more interesting if I had people playing it with me, and that's my fault for not having friends. But I don't know. Those last two bosses have been a little less than Are these just the generic guys, but with yeah.
Oh boy. Hey, yellow gem was worth 200 fucking gems. Yeah. Time-tested piss gem. Worth an infinite number of smaller gems. You know how long it takes a piss gem to coagulate? Yeah, that's the word. Definitely the word I want to use for that. If this kills me, I swear to God. Why even have... What's the point of this? Is there even anything in this fucking room? Other than the pots? This room sucks. I hate it.
Who designed this room? If you were on the dev team and you designed this room, I want to extend a personal fuck you. It was a stupid room and I hated it. Doesn't hate this guy. I need to come with a book, don't I? Sad. The last time I saw that guy, he murdered me. So. It was the first time I saw that guy, so, you know. Cutting a little bit of slack, but don't really, because... Fuck you, bats. Oh, they're semi-different. I imagine the same monster though, so I'm not gonna bother trying to swing it with a thing. Just because I think we actually have either seen / categorized every monster. No, actually we're missing one. It was a lie. You were lied to. You were lied to. Feel bad about accepting that lie as truth. Just think about it, you know? Use your brain. If I say something, immediately doubt it. It's the smart thing to do. That's what I do. What is with these, like, tile things, man? Do, like, if I look at it with the magic mirror, nothing happens. It's not a magic seeing eye puzzle. It's just like, I mean... I don't think anything happens when we walk over the door, right? Nope, nothing at all. Do I have to charge it up on this? Who knows? These tiles mean nothing to me. They've not been explained. I've not been warned about them. They mean nothing. I fear them not. For their very existence has been nothing to me. You are a snake in a pot. Any snakes in the pot down here? Anybody hiding, waiting to jump out and fucking eat my face? No? Okay, good. As long as we're all friends here, and we all agree to be friends, everybody here's we gotta be real cool, right? We're all getting real cool real quick around here. Ah, boy. Snakes in a pot, everybody. Driving me to near insanity. Oh, boy. So I don't think I'm ready to pass final judgment of the game, because I have not beaten it yet. And I still do plan on beating it. You know. I'm only ready to pass final judgment of the game if I've either decided that it's not worth beating, or if I have beaten the game. I think that's fair. Or, like, you know. Yeah, you know, that's fair, right? Like, if I've you know, determined I'm not going to play a game, right? You know, I mean, I do a fairly decent job of determining when a game is not for me. Then again, here I am playing this, or there I was playing Biomutant of all things. I don't know. I think Biomutant had potential. Fell flat. And that's a problem with a lot of games these days. But I feel like if you want to play this game, get some people to play it with. At the very least, you'll have some fun stories, maybe, or, you know, fun hijinks. But these bosses have been a bit too easy. Glaciostraza? This one at least has some health. Fucking... Oh, this is even like the other one working. God. They really put all the effort into 2 of the fucking bosses, huh?
He's almost dead. I don't worry about. There he goes. I mean, maybe because, you know, just maybe I focused very heavily on damage build. And that's what has done it so amazingly. Or maybe the boss's idea is here. Who knows? Maybe I just got more competent as time went on. But considering the fact that it took me, I think, 2 streams to beat the first boss, at least. Right, we're on the 4th. We're on the. Sorry, this is the 5th, I think, stream of this. The special item here. This is the 5th stream of it, which would mean that I think it took me. Yeah. Right. 2 streams to beat the first boss. 1 stream to beat the second boss. And then 1 stream to beat the last 2 bosses. Well, the last two main bosses. There's the final boss here. That I'm presuming will have its own entire dungeon to go about with it. And this is gonna be like a boss rush thing. Yeah, I'm not going in there yet. I want to, you know, spend my earned a dosh, if I could be so kind. Maybe I've not come to collect that crap from forever. So all that stuff, I kind of hope I never see the profit from it. It's fine. I think I should focus more on health at this point. What I spent 196 gems on. I also don't understand why the brewing time needs to take, you know, why there has to be a brewing time for this. What does the brewing time add to the game? Is there, like, a technical reason for it? I just want to know. I want to know, so that I want to know if my anger is a very strong word to use for this emotion. My, dislike of the, mechanic. I want to know if it's, validated. You know? Can I get my parking validated? And how much would that cost? Just dig speed. Okay. Let's go try the final boss dungeon thing. We still got an entire hour left. Before 12 o'clock. Can I beat this game tonight? And then lies the issue of what will I play after this. Obviously, Pathfinders continue to go until I inevitably beat that in 10 years when, you know, because it's got a long-ass fuck story. You intend to take on the endless abyss? The heart of a hero knows not fear, nor greed. It's just the same text as every time. That's kind of disappointing. Omega Titan. That's me. Haha. Man, it's funny because I literally hate when. Can I hit you? I hate it when, like, you know, a YouTube watch person I put on for, like, essentially a podcast. I'm not a big fan of the guy, to be honest, overall. Is that a dog face? You know, whenever somebody mentions him, because he's pretty famous in the community for what he does, he goes like, "That's me." And I'm like, "Haha, yeah, so funny, great, thank you." And then I do it. I'm like, "Haha, I hate myself for doing this." Guaranteed frozen. There's nothing I can do about that. You gonna come down here so I can punch you in the face, buddy? How about you? Weird Cthulhu face. Ow. And there's this Joker again. We've been missing a third head, haven't we? I guess I could skull form. That probably would get me through that, no problem. Oh, here he is. Here's third head. Oh, he's the one who summons the minions. And apparently fireballs. I wonder if this is the last boss, or like if this is a boss rush scenario. Nope. Still affected by it. But there's the third head. I think, no, that one's just the melee. No, it's not. Motherfucker. Okay, I keep forgetting that I can reflect that stuff. Motherfucker. God damn it. Fuck off with this nonsense. I should put some more points in the stamina. I thought, no, the stamina's fine. I'll be fine, you know. Would have been better had to put more points into it. Well, I mean, there's always the option, well, TM. There might always be the option of going back to the dungeons and trying them again to get more gems. I'm not actually sure if that's a mechanic or not. How did I... That's, again, I hate... I'm getting a little bit tilted for no reason. Other than that, I'd like to be taking less damage. I'm getting tilted for no reason other than I'd like to play better, because I'm bad at video games. I like to pretend that I'm not. Come on, die. I hate this stupid things. Go away. Is that really the final boss? Because I just got an achievement for Heroes of Tasos, which might mean that the game's over. A Mega Sword. Legendary sword imbued with the power of the Titans themselves. Fires a spiral of energy when the wielder is at full strength. So, never. Is that really the end? Feels very, feels very fine, very short for a final boss. Right? Like, you know. Again, the easiest game I compare this to is like a Zelda game, because it's kind of got that kind of 2D Zelda feel to it, minus the extra access of travel. It just feels kind of short at the end there. Thank you, hero. I cannot express the depth of our gratitude. After so many long years, the Titans have finally been defeated, and the balance of these lands has been restored once again.
You've shown true courage and determination, and now, with your quest complete, we entrust the future of Tasos to you. Protect it well, for all the other titans are no more, and evil will grow within shadows without a hero to shine the light. It's at least there's a skip. Delve into the endless abyss, so I'm guessing I could just keep trying that dungeon again. And again. And again. And again. Wow, does it only do it once? Every 10 minutes? Okay. Well, I guess that's it for this game. Who knows what I'm going to play next? If you've got any idea of what you want to see me play, go ahead and let me know. I know it's ending a bit early, but who would have thought that the last dungeon would last all of 8 minutes? Should I... Fuck, I don't know. Like, I can't imagine what, if I did it again, what it would even be. I'm weighing it up. And I think I'd rather just end. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you want to see, if there's anything. I mean, I might... Who knows? I might have a game that I can throw on sometime. Again, tomorrow's obviously Pathfinder, right? Pathfinder Kingmaker. So if you're into that, grats, mate. That's coming up tomorrow. That's how we do that. One and the other. But who knows what the other's going to be for now. Kind of running... Well, I don't think I'm running low. I mean, I have a lot of games. I have arguably too many games. But, who knows what I want to play. Who knows? We'll figure it out. It's tomorrow's problem for tomorrow's me. And let me not sit here for like half an hour slightly groaning to you guys for no reason while you watch me stand in the shop with a very weird looking Doberman Pinscher. It's Doberman, not Doberman Pinscher. It's a very weird looking Doberman. Kind of looks like he got hit in the head with a hammer. He's gone full bonk. Poor boy. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.